Nope, I am not playing with the damn Browns. Hell no. I refuse.
First opened way back in 1924, but renovated in 2002. There's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago.
Right. That's in fucking Chicago.
Here's Cairo Santos now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Get Burundi on the L train.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 7. Once again, it's early. There, maybe a couple up to the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Mayfield on play action. They'll roll him out right. Able to find the open man. That's good. And he is out of bounds, but not before
Get the underneath cover. I said, fuck that. I ain't gonna throw it over there.
Yards.
I had to be
We
patient.
expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Godwin, the motion man. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And fucking latency fucked me up.
That's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Now they did get a little
If I had no latency, I could have got more yards.
Defensively against the touch pass, they were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
He's got out. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. The carry here for the tight end. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. There's just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Baker going to give it to Irving.
Come on, man.
Here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is third down and 8. To throw, Mayfield. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Now Mayfield on fourth down. To the right side and intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they force
that's some bullshit.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for
fucking his helmet blended in with the field.
Had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on fourth down, as you said, in the red zone.
That's bullshit.
Definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Bullshit. Here you go with that fucking play. Here you go with this fucking play.
The Bears in good field position to start out first and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
And that inside handoff shit. I know that's what you're doing.
To throw is Williams.
Trick him.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Yes, he overthrew it.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside.
Great confidence,
great skill.
Here's second and 10.
I don't know what to do. God damn it, I knew you was doing that silly ass shit.
First down marker at the Bucs 43-yard line.
I knew you was doing that.
Scoreless after one.
That's the end of the first quarter with no
Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Oh. What the fuck? There's always something. Send me another invite. Right. They disconnected you and B son, now me and you. I don't think it was my connection. Yeah, you sent me another invite. All right. You know what? I'm gonna play with the Browns. Time to make a trip back home. This will be the last time I ever be able to play with Chubb in the Browns uniform of Madden. And he gonna be with the Texans.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy
Yeah, I'm
to
gonna have to
return
play
to
with
it
the
once
Texans.
again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium.
Just play with Chubb.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across.
God damn!
Defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the
All right,
NFL
Watson,
every
don't
time.
fuck
A nice
up.
play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Fuck! I see him!
That is Kyler Gordon. And it's a touchdown as he
The fuck was that, Watson? He floating in the air.
So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set
I'm
a
gonna
tone
take Watson ass out. I'm gonna create me a Shador Sanders, goddamn it.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bullshit. Just jump up like Superman, pick me off like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
I'll take Watson ass out. I felt the Browns are so damn long.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Bears decide to call their first timeout.
Why you call
using an
timeout?
early one, 2 left for him to spend.
He got nervous.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. Has good room at the 35.
That's Chubb, I know.
And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Now, don't think for a
Good
second
block.
they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 42. On the slant, complete to Judy. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I can't run my offense like the way I
I'm
do
sure
with
Coach,
the
play caller
minute.
doesn't mind
I
making the
got
job
dink
a
and
little
dunk
bit
with
easier.
them.
Play calling's
Ain't
a
no
lot
deep
simpler
through it.
and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throw reeled in by Njoku. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield.
Fuck, circle was open. Fuck.
His first time
Couldn't get over there.
First catch. And now they face 2nd.
Damn it. You was open to me. I seen you.
Into the hands of Elijah Moore. This is ahead for about 5. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Winston to throw it. He had a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Squeeze it in there.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for finding a way
He
to make
leaped
the
over it.
Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
I don't know how the hell he caught that shit. He leaped over it.
There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Chubb running out of the gun.
Get the fuck out my way, y'all.
Yard took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Yeah.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Ready to go with the 2nd quarter. And it's the Browns with it inside the red zone. Here's Chubb on 2nd down.
Hell off me.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And they love to see him fighting forward.
Round and pound, baby.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk.
Round and pound.
Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he has the catch. It's a touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
That's what I'm talking about.
The touchdown.
What the fuck? The Chicago fucking win.
Surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table.
No, that damn Chicago win fucked me up.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away.
All right.
And no return as this bounces.
I ain't played defense with the Browns so long.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Keep getting with that linebacker, JLK. Too bad his niggas messed up in real life.
Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground.
Holding the fuck out, Myles Garrett.
Before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic
boxes. There's not anyone keep holding him like that.
Patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Shotgun.
No.
They'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's going to go
man. He's going to keep spamming that fucking play.
On that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears with a 1st and 10.
Okay, you're going to keep spamming it. All right. Keep spamming that shit. I'm gonna stop.
Over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Running with Swift out of the gun.
Get his ass.
And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line.
Keep spamming that shit on me.
Harris. He didn't get anything on
I don't like
run,
spam
so
sandwiches.
Ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
Spamming so many shit. Tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Williams from the gun.
Woo!
Stepped in. It's intercepted.
I'm watching the underneath shit. I'm watching it. I was watching it.
Pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Watching that shit.
You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Offense trying to add to the defensive effort and turn 6 points into 8. He's throwing for it. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Williams.
I knew he was going to go over there. Get it, yes.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Working from the gun, Williams.
Holding the fuck out of Myles Garrett.
That one is incomplete.
Damn, man. Hold the fuck out of him.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now they have 3rd and short.
Man,
that was almost one of those
no-name ass left tackle you got. He should be blowing right past him.
Provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball left side. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. They connect for the 1st. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
1st down, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that
I can't believe I can't fucking get off the line with no-name left tackle you got. Holding the fuck out of Myles Garrett.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pulled in by Allen on the sideline. And he has it down.
We running out of time. We running out of time.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Williams.
No.
Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. This one misses the tight end. So it's second down coming up.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
I told you cover underneath.
And he has it up towards midfield.
That motherfucker, man. Told y'all cover underneath. What you do? Let wide open.
That's good for a Bears first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize